Hello, my little weirdos. If I look a wee tad pissed off, maybe that's because I am. Anyone who lives in Alaska, some of you may think that your Senator Murkowski, oh, she stood up for you, she fought for you, and no. What she did was cave in to the tyrannical tangerine toddler, and she sacrificed people like me for her constituents. And you might say, well, you know, she said, well, I'm supposed to take care of my constituents and fight for them, and that's what I did. That means fighting for your constituents. If you don't think what's being in a bill is unfair to your state, it's probably unfair to the rest of us too, Murkowski. Did you fucking think about that? So what you just displayed, Lisa Murkowski, is that you can be scared enough to tremble and bend your knee, even though your mouth claims you don't approve, as long as unique Alaska. Every fucking state is unique in its own way, you stupid cow. And that's an insult to cows and bovines everywhere. My mistake for comparing you to Lisa Murkowski. Because cows aren't traitors. She sits there with a look in her town halls that we're all scared. If she was a citizen and she was asking her political leader, I'm scared what they're doing. What are you going to do to stop him from destroying this country? I didn't hear them say destroying our state. Because if they're fucking over your constituents, they're fucking the rest of us over, you stupid idiot. You damn dolt. And a good politician is not one who stands up for their own residents of their state, but fucks the rest of the country over. That's not a politician. That's a bully working with a bully. So only the bullies win. Do you know, Alaska, that the main way, the only way from you to the mainland, is through another country? If it's not boat or plane. If you're going by land, which is the way most of us go on places, most of us can't afford just to sail or fly from Alaska to the mainland. What if Canada decides they want to fuck with you guys every time you want to go through their country? Would that make you rethink that she's helping you? Does that make you feel okay? You can sleep at night knowing that your neighbor is okay, but the people in the next state over are getting fucked to hell and back? And that's okay with you? You know, Oregon's special in its own way. New Jersey is special in its own way. We got shit you don't. Maine is special in its own way. Minnesota is special. They're unique too. We're all unique in our own way, in our own region, you damn dolt. And you're making me call you every day, along with my own representatives and senators. Because you, Lisa Murkowski, is a skank who will bend her knee like any bee flitting from flower to flower as long as she gets what she needs so she isn't inconvenienced. The rest of us can eat cake. If she turns on 49 states so easily, what happens when you really back her into a corner? Is she really going to fight for you, Alaska? Or is she going to fight for herself? Somebody like that. And then when the reporter said, well, Rand Paul said basically, you know, you're fucking over the rest of the country, she was just like, so much so that he said, I didn't say it. I'm asking you what he said it. What do you think? And she was like, it was like, she was like, the nerve, the gall, I can't believe you're asking me that on camera. That was the attitude. That and a deer in headlights. It was like, you could see her getting angry. Why? Did he lie or say something incorrect? No. She was getting mad at him because he exposed what she fucking did to the rest of us. So I showed you, and I know beforehand, the only reason is I knew I wouldn't be talking to a live person because I called already this morning, and I called yesterday, and I called this afternoon, and no person ever answers the phone. Oh, we're busy, but I don't even know if they're even answering the phone. But I wanted you to see how even if you don't live in a state, you can still leave a message and let her know that you don't appreciate being the one bent over just so her people cannot be tyrannized. Just so they don't get bent over the railing like the rest of us would be. Oh, it's okay. Go ahead and fuck everybody else. As long as you leave my state alone. So, Alaska, would that be okay if California said that? Fuck Alaska. We're all just gonna put a tax on snowflakes. Gee, who gets so much snow? Oh, Alaska's one of them. Do you see how obnoxious and unpatriotic that move is? And she twisted it to make it sound like she was sticking up for her people. If she was really sticking up for you, Alaska, she would be sticking up for all of us and saying that bill sucks. If it sucks enough that you have to ask for unique privileges for your state, then it's a fucked up, sucky bill and you know it. And you were just trying to fuck the rest of us and be the little hero in your state. My suggestion to Alaskans is vote your ass out the first chance they get, because she's a coward, Alaska. They stopped doing town halls. One of the reasons is because of her response in that one. We're all afraid. Really? It's as freaking egregious as Joni Ernst going, we're all gonna die. Let me tell you something, Alaska. You do not have a strong woman as your senator. She's a fucking scared little baby, a little toddler who does not have that steel spine when it's called for. She cowers. She wants to protect her job more than she wants to protect our country. Think about that.